All right, this question has two parts, and it has the end where you have to go in and explain how you came up with your answer. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this one. Oh well. It says, use a vertical line test to determine if the relation shown in the graph below is a function. All right, what's a function? Well, basically, there's a lot of different things that you can graph. Like, this is a cubic. I could graph a straight line. I could graph a parabola. I could graph a circle. You could even graph things that look like this. Woo, yeah, but that's getting into some calculus, and we don't want to go there, do we? No, we don't. But anywho, functions are the set of ordered pairs where every single x goes to only one y. So for every input, there's only one output. A lot of times they'll show pictures where they'll have like a set here and a set there, and they might have the numbers 1, 2, 3, and over here maybe 4, 5, and 6. And then they'll draw arrows. They'll be like 1 goes to 5, 2 goes to 4, 3 goes to 6. That is showing that every single x pairs up with only one y. But what if they had, let's say we only had the numbers 2 and 3 here, and they mapped the 2 to over the 4 and over to the 5. Now I have one input, the 2 here, that has 2 outputs, 4 and 5. That goes against the definition of a function. That's because I'd have two ordered pairs, 2, 5, and 2, 4, with the exact same x coordinate. And if I were to draw that on an xy axis, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is over 2 up 4, and then over 2 up 5. You can see that they are directly above each other. Like they're in a, if I were to draw a vertical line, it would go through both points. That's what the vertical line test is. If you can draw a vertical line through your picture and have it cross the picture or the graph in more than one place, then it is not considered a, considered a function. So in this picture, well, let me do the red one. A linear line, if you draw a vertical line, only crosses it one place. And it doesn't matter where you do it. Only crosses it once here, only crosses it once there, only crosses it once there. But look at the yellow one. When I draw a vertical line through the yellow one, it crosses it 2 places there. If I did it over here, oh, it's crossing 2 places. Here, oh, it's crossing 2 places. I'm finding a bunch of places. You only have to find one. The parabola, if I draw a vertical line, only crosses it once. Draw a vertical line here, only crosses it once. It's only crossing it once in those places. And here's the original problem. If I were to draw a vertical line through it, only crosses it once. Here, only crosses it once right there. There, only crosses it once. So, yes, it is a function. Now that's part A. Here is part B. Is this a function? Once again, if I draw a vertical line through it, it only crosses it one place. Here it only crosses it one place. Here it only crosses it one place. I'm trying to find somewhere where it'll cross it in more than one place, and I'm not finding it. So, yes, this is a function. Now keep in mind, this is going to be generated for different people. So you might have one that is a function and one that isn't. You might have one like mine where they're both functions, or you might be given one where they're both not functions. I don't know. It just depends. It generates it differently for different students. But I could have a graph that looks like this. Wait, let me use a different color. I could have a graph that looks like this. Woohoo! And if I were to draw my vertical line over here, it's only crossing it in one place. And over here, it's only crossing it in one place. But here, it's actually crossing it 1, 2, 3 places. So this would be an example of not a function. Even though you can find places where it only crosses it once, it's the spot where it crosses it more than once that makes it not a function. And that's what you have to look for. And it only takes one place where that happens. All right. So if I go back to, here is the problem. I clicked yes, it is a function. And yes, it is a function. And then you're going to have to come down here and tell me why. And when I hit how did I do, it should tell me that those two questions are correct. Green and green. And then this says human gradable. I would be the human that will be grading that part. So anyway. All right, so functions. There you go.